Operation Curvy Calories. Episode 6 of 500-Pound Girl, and we have a cat who can tell that I am not doing very good. So this is massive trigger warning for those who get affected when speaking about eating disorders. So last night after I ended episode 5, I did end up binging.
Are we actually shocked? We knew this was gonna happen. Look at what she's been eating. You can't tell me that a 600-700 calorie bagel was going to keep her full until the next day, or a KFC bowl that was all she was gonna eat, was a KFC bowl. You can't tell me that. I'm sorry, but that's just humanly impossible. I mean, if she would stop eating 3 high calorie meals a day and split them up, she wouldn't have to attempt to binge as bad as what she's been doing. But let's go ahead and continue on and see what else is in this video.
I actually wrote down on a piece of paper how I felt before I even thought of binging, how I felt when I did think of binging, how I felt during binging, and how I felt afterwards. I think the worst of it is how actually I feel right now. So before I even thought of binging, I was having a pretty good night, and then I was actually watching a vlog where someone showed a bag of chips. That's all it took. Someone showed a bag of chips, and I felt insanely triggered from that, and then I could not stop thinking about food.
So this is what happens when you are eating 3 large meals, guys, at such high calories and very little protein. So as a weight loss channel, I would hope that nobody ever follows her advice, because she's doing everything that you shouldn't do. Her channel is not a weight loss channel, it's more of a weight gain channel, and it's a what not to do during a weight loss journey, period.
I was angry, I was super anxious. I felt like if I didn't eat something bad was gonna happen. Like, I was fidgety. I hate talking about this because a lot of people don't get it, and when you don't understand something, you judge something. That's just how life is for a lot of people when it comes to like binge eating, especially for people who are obese. We are looked down upon because it just seems like we love food, and let me tell you right now, I hate food.
So where was Jade the entire time that Amberlynn was binging? I don't see Amberlynn being the type of person who can get out of bed quietly. So it's either Jade is truly not a live-in girlfriend but a privately paid care aide, or Jade was there helping her binge. There's just no in between. I don't believe that Amberlynn snuck to the kitchen in the middle of the night to binge without Jade knowing. I just don't believe it.
More than anything, I literally could not control it. There's almost like this possession that comes over you, for the lack of a better word, where you literally cannot control it. I was walking into the kitchen and I was telling myself not to. I was grabbing food and I was telling myself not to, that I did not want this, and I could not stop myself. While I was binging, I was telling myself stop. I was telling myself I did not want the food. The food didn't even taste good. I was so angry with myself, and the fact that I felt like I didn't have willpower to stop. I started crying while binging. I don't think I've ever done that before, and I'm actually gonna show you what I binged on. Okay, so it started with a cup of noodle. I kept all the trash, which is fine. Okay, it's a fucking cup of noodle. But then it just got worse. I ended up having one of these rice-a-ronis. Wait, where's the trash for it? Okay, I can't find the trash for the peanuts, but I had a whole can of peanuts. Oh, okay, I left 1 serving of peanuts, and I think my girlfriend ate. Okay, because I can't find the trash, but it was like this thing of caramel peanuts. The container was about that big. I ate all of that. And then I ate a whole thing of plantain chips. I wish I had the container for the peanuts. I feel like I'm not doing it justice if I don't have it. But yeah, that was a lot of peanuts. And then this was like up to here. And now that's all that's left. They're milk chocolate sea salt caramel raisins. And the whole time as I'm eating these things, I am telling myself to stop. Oh yeah, and I also had a bunch of not a bunch, but quite a few of these mozzarella balls. And the whole time while I'm eating, I'm telling myself to stop and how much I hate myself. And I didn't even want to be doing it. Like, my mind was telling me to stop as my body was just winning, and I just felt powerless. So after I binged, I felt so much guilt. I was ashamed. I felt worthless. I wasn't even full. I wasn't sick. I wasn't anything. I wasn't anything. Like, there were no signs that I ate too much. And it just felt like I could keep eating and eating and eating and eating. But somehow, finally, after eating all that, I was able to stop myself. And I was just like, why couldn't I have stopped myself sooner? And I was eating these things so quickly and rapidly that it's just like, that's the only thing that mattered in the world. I went to bed so sad. And I woke up fucking sick. I feel so sick. I have heartburn. I have indigestion. My gallstones hurt so bad. And I puked. I was feeling so sick that I puked. It's very rare that I actually throw up from binging. No, I've never forced myself to. And this was simply my body just feeling so sick because of what I did to it. I haven't binged that bad in a long time. It's been a long time that I binged like that. And after so many days of like just counting calories and eating less, my body is like not sure how to react, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so this is going to come off super mean, and if it offends anybody, I am sorry, but this is just truly my own opinion personally. I don't have any pity left for this girl. I don't feel sorry for her. She does not get my sympathy. She has done so many diets and failed because she can't control herself, because she cannot keep the junk food out of her house. As long as you have this kind of things in your house, you're always going to be tempted to binge on it. I mean, and that's coming from my own personal experience. I had to learn all of that the hard way. As much money and outlets as she has, sure, she doesn't want to go to the gym because she feels that, you know, she's too big for the gym, which is not true. I believe it has to do she doesn't want people staring at her. But you can just as well order gym equipment off of Amazon and send it to your house. You can exercise in your house. You can take your dog for a walk. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things she can do. She just doesn't want to do it. So, I mean, she kind of lost my respect, and I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But let me know how you guys feel down in the comments below, because I'm very curious on y'all's outtake as well.
Because I'm so sad. I'm so angry. I feel so sick, nauseous. My stomach hurts. And I know the only thing I could do is move forward, but I'm just tired of it. I'm just so tired of it. And I don't even want to weigh myself because I already know. I already know. So I'm not gonna weigh myself. I'm not. And that's a personal choice that I'm making for myself. And I know what triggered this, minus the fucking bag of chips in someone's video. I think it's just like, you know, I've been counting calories and I've been in a calorie deficiency, like, And in the last 5 days, I'm only down 0.8 of a pound. It frustrates me because it's like, I can do everything right and my body still just does not want to lose weight. I don't get it. I was warned about this. They said, you know, menopause, after you get your hysterectomy, it's going to be harder to lose weight, especially now you're in your 30s, like the whole 9 yards. Like,
Excuse. I mean, your hysterectomy, menopause, and age did not stop you from going from 572 down to 495. So all of a sudden, now that you're documenting it on video, what is really stopping you from losing the weight? Why is it you can lose weight off of camera without documenting it, but as soon as you start documenting it and become an actual weight loss channel, you can't do that? I'm not understanding your issue. I don't understand your excuses. I mean, come on. Let's get real. Like, you need to get out of this cycle. Stop looking for sympathy in everybody and lose your weight. This is becoming another Tammy Slayton situation.
they weren't joking. Weight loss is so much harder now, especially after all the yo-yo dieting I've done. I've completely messed up my body because just my whole life has been nothing but yo-yo dieting, and it's not simple science anymore. It's not. And I think me counting my calories, me showing you guys everything I'm eating, especially with 500-pound girl, you guys have seen I am not eating that much food. Someone my size should be dropping weight rather quickly, actually. And I know that I'm like, my quality of food isn't the greatest. My quantity of food is in the right area, obviously calorie wise, but the quality that I'm eating is not good at all. And it's because I am afraid of taking out the foods that I enjoy in fear of binging.
See, this is the biggest misconception that people have about diets, and this is what ruins a lot of people's diets, is the fact that they feel like they can't eat their favorite foods, which is wrong. You can eat all of your favorite foods while on a diet, but you just have to make it a more healthier version. Like, let's say for instance her KFC famous bowl that she loves so much, that's filled with sodium and carbs and calories. Instead of the mashed potatoes, mash up your cauliflower, grilled chicken nuggets, cheese, gravy, and corn, and you've already cut those calories in half and cut the sodium in half as well. And you're still getting that, need filled that you're missing out on this comfort food. I eat a lot of pasta, but I eat the pasta zero. I think they're like 5 calories a bag and 0 carbs. And I eat Alfredo, spaghetti, ramen out of those as well. You just have to find a better way to eat your favorite foods. That way this doesn't happen.
I'm a mess and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. Instead of using you guys as my therapist, I'm gonna wait until my appointment today to continue this conversation. I don't know. I just feel miserable physically and mentally. I'm just exhausted and my body is so mad at me. So all I could do is continue on for the day. I just wonder what my life would be like if I didn't binge. God, people just tell me, don't binge, don't binge. Choose life. It's not that easy, and if it was, life would have already been chosen. Because I don't like feeling this way. It's miserable.
At the end of the day, she chooses to be like this. She has the money, the funding, she has the support. She can go see a bariatric doctor. She can go see a weight loss doctor. She can admit herself into a weight loss clinic. There are so many things that this girl can do. But instead, she chooses not to do it. She chooses money over health. And it's quite sickening about the different cycles that she goes through, that she's been going through for 8 years. It honestly makes me so sick that she does this to herself, and then she comes on camera and she cries and she wants pity from everybody. And it's mind-blowing how someone doesn't care enough about their health to change their life.
Today is absolutely, without a doubt, not my day. So I was waiting for my appointment for 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. Something told me to check my Gmail. So I checked my email and turns out my psychologist is sick. I hope she's okay, because that's what matters. But I'm also like, oh my God, because this was like the day I needed to talk to her. And it took me like an hour to do my makeup. It wasn't working on this eye. Rarity was all up in my face. So I was like massively itching and my eye was swollen. Like, it's just been a mess. Like, I never go to my appointment without makeup on. Never. We've been doing it through Zoom, so that's been nice. So I didn't have to like leave the house and then have to come home, but I should have checked my email sooner, so it's partially my fault. But I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that today is just not going good. So yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why she feels like she cannot go to Jade about her problems. If she was struggling that bad that night, why couldn't she roll over and say, hey Jade, I'm really struggling, I need you. I'm pretty sure if, you know, they care about each other and love each other the way that she threw in Becky's face about the way that they love each other, I'm pretty sure Jade would have wanted her to wake her up. I don't believe that Jade was asleep when all this was going on. I can't believe that Jade wasn't there. I mean, it's either Jade was, you know, there helping her eat all this food, or Jade is just a paid person and doesn't live with her. It's gotta be one or the other. If you truly cared about each other that much, you could be able to wake your girlfriend up and say, hey, I'm struggling. You know, she should be there for you. So why is it that you feel like you can't go to Jade? I'm honestly really curious, and drop a comment down below on what you guys think as well.
So first meal of the day, my girlfriend's melting me some cheese. Homemade turkey burger on this is Hawaiian bagel. I need to show you like the actual brand.
You guys, didn't she just say that it's what she's eating, the quality, that is causing her problems? I mean, this is the same thing that she ate that day that caused her to binge. This bagel is not going to keep her full. It's like 600-700 calories. I mean, you just, okay, let's just continue on with the video.
So we're just gonna move on from that. I'm done being angry, I'm done being sad. We're just gonna move on, and we're not gonna count calories. My goal with this 500-pound girl is it stays the same. I am trying to get down to 472.4. That's still the goal of this, whether I count calories or not. So the episodes are not ending because of this, so don't you worry. And I will still be showing you everything I eat. It's just I'm gonna be more, I know a lot of people hate this word, but more just like intuitive, but also realistic, because it's like, yeah, intuitively I would love 5 guys, but realistically I know that that's also not great for my weight loss. So instead, you know, make a turkey burger at home. You know, I don't have to make it as complicated as I am making it, I guess.
So I wonder where this new cycle is going to be taking us, because last time she did this, she got up to almost 600 pounds and gained all of the weight back that she lost. And guys, don't worry, I'm still going to calculate her calories and macros for you, and I'll be sure to add them in the videos as well. So don't worry, I got you.
Now I'm just going to add some raw scallions, some sriracha, and sesame seeds. And there it is.
I'm not gonna nitpick on this meal because it's decently healthy. The only thing I would have done different was I would not have used that sauce. I would have, you know, went and did like a sugar-free sauce or something. And I would have eaten like half of this portion or a quarter of this portion with like some cauliflower rice or even regular rice, honestly, because it's healthier. But like I said, I'm not gonna nitpick her on this one. At least it's not takeout that's full of sodium and everything. So, you know, she could eat like this more every day, then she would see some sort of weight loss.
I still feel super fucking sick. I don't know if like it's my intestines, if I have gas, if it's my gallstones acting up. It's like my upper abdomen directly through my back, kind of radiating down to the right side. Very much gallstone. I've had gallstones. I found out that I had gallstones when I was like 21, 22, so it's been about a decade. I know that if I ever do get weight loss surgery, that they'll take those out for me.
Why would you wait to see a weight loss doctor to have weight loss surgery to deal with your pain and discomfort? Why wouldn't you go to a gallbladder specialist to get some kind of medication or get some kind of, you know, information to help control and ease your discomfort? That doesn't make sense to me on why people would want to live in pain when it's so easily to fix. I mean, at this point, she's not going to get that surgery because you have to lose a considerably amount of weight, especially for her, because they're not going to be able to put her under sedation and do that kind of surgery unless she is at least under 400 pounds or closer to 300 pounds than what she is now. And of course, no one's going to do surgery on her with this mental state. They're not going to do the surgery, you know, until she shows them that she loses weight. At this point, she's probably going to live with this problem forever.
But I figured we could do a Torrid moment. Yes, this is one of the ones that I recently did for you guys. I love it so much. So this is the last Torrid in this bag, but wait, is it? Yes, this bag as well to eventually get into. Oh, I have headphones on because I was editing. So, all right, this is a shirt, size 6. It says parental advisory, explicit content. This is totally my style. So let's try it on. So if you guys know me, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say we need a cardigan for this. But yeah, it fits.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a side-by-side comparison of this shirt and the Barbie shirt. I mean, I looked at the Barbie shirt in the past. It was tight, you know, and then when she gave us the update a while back ago, it was super loose. So I don't know if she just stretched the shirt out or what, but this new one is so tight on her. So I wonder if she's been lying about her weight this entire time and she really gained more weight to be able to make a 6X tight on her. I'm kind of curious, but again, like I keep saying, it's just my personal opinion.
So here is my cucumber. There's also mozzarella cheese, zesty Italian pepper, and sesame seeds. And here is my tea. I look crazy. I'm just finishing up my tea. It actually tastes really good. Added some stevia to it and some honey. That's how she made it, because she knows I'm not a tea gal, but I actually really like that. So I'm done with everything I ate today. Didn't track calories or anything like that. It was more so intuitive. I just have not been hungry today. I will say I am feeling, in this moment, a lot better. So let's keep that up.
We all know she's really not eating a lot because she just had like 6,000 calories the night before. So we all know she's probably not really hungry, but I do have a little feeling that she's going to eat later that night, of course. But yeah, so the whole thing about her feeling so sick and everything, she's not going to admit it, but it's probably because she ate all that food yesterday and feeling like super sick, overate. It's probably starting to catch up on her, but what she ate today was actually pretty decent though. I'm not going to nitpick on anything that she ate today because it was actually pretty healthy. So if she ate like that every day, you would see the weight come off.
I think the walking helped, the tea. I'm trying to drink more water. This is like my third water bottle, so definitely trying to force it down slowly. But yeah, I know, like I've been to a surgeon before, actually when I was in the 300s about my gallstones, and he literally said, can't give surgery on you, you're too big.
So I mean, if she was in the 300s and being told this, I highly doubt a weight loss surgeon is going to tell her anything different. She's got a long way to go before she can even think about having surgery. She has a lot of mental things to go through as well as some weight loss. So I mean, I don't see that happening as soon as what she's trying to make it out to seem. So yeah, that's all I'm going to comment on that part. So if you guys enjoyed my video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!